Another way the Salvation Army serves is through reinforcement personnel, more commonly known as missionaries. The Salvation Army uses the phrase reinforcement personnel to show that Salvationists from other countries are not coming to take over or take charge. Instead, they are there to support the work that is already happening or start new work and pass it on to local leaders. Let's briefly look at 3 Salvationists who served in unique ways. Frederick Booth Tucker. He chose to start the work of the Salvation Army in India. He decided to share the message of Jesus in a way that was Indian. This included changing his clothes from the usual Salvation Army uniform to robes and a turban. Because he and his officers walked barefoot and carried beggars' bowls, they were welcomed among the people of the lowest castes. These are the people the army was also serving in England. Commissioner Lal Khimlova was born in India. The state government asked the Salvation Army to start a school for the blind. So Commissioner Lal Khimlova learned Braille and created Braille alphabets in the local language for the first time. He and his wife served as the officers in charge of 2 schools for the blind in India. George Scott Railton had a heart for missionary work. He planned to convert all of Morocco by himself, marching with a flag that read repentance, faith, holiness. People thought he was literally insane. With the guidance from William Booth and a better plan, he went to New York to help Eliza Shirley with the ministry she started in the U.S. As a missionary for the world, Railton helped create songbooks in Zulu and Dutch, as well as start a ministry for recently released prisoners. Like these 3 Salvationists, we can all serve, either at home or in another country, adapting to the needs around us, sometimes enduring discomfort, learning from others, and walking daily in faithfulness as servants of God. As you consider where and how to serve, it may help to ask a few questions like, what skills do I have? What gifts do I have? And what am I drawn to? Think about the age group you like to work with. Do you love to play with small children and help meet their daily needs? Do you enjoy wrestling with the questions of teenagers? Do you want to bring companionship and joy to the lives of the elderly? As you think about your skills, ask yourself what you plan to study and prepare for in the future. Are you good at preaching or teaching about the Bible? Are you good at building and repairing things? Are you good at reading and telling stories? Do you know how to cook? All of these can be used. When considering where to use your gifts, think outside the box. For example, you might be great at reading or telling stories. This could be helpful in emergency shelters where children are living, or maybe you can help in your corps in Sunday school or overseas in an orphanage. There are so many ways to use your skills and gifts. We sometimes have a clear idea of what we can offer. Sometimes that's not what is needed most. To serve helpfully, we need to bring what we have and be ready to do something completely different. One of the most important things to remember is that you don't have to wait until later to serve. There is a way to serve at every age. Martin Luther King Jr. said, "Everybody can be great because anybody can serve. You only need a heart full of grace and a soul generated by love."